Today, let's see how we can preserve scallions for weeks or even months. The first method is to preserve the scallions in a glass of water and a Ziploc bag in the fridge. So first, I thoroughly wash the scallions, and I'm going to fill a glass with about 1.5 inches of water in it, and put the scallions in it. Cover it up with a large Ziploc bag, and we can place the whole thing in the fridge. The scallions will look fresh for about 2 to 4 weeks, but it also greatly depends on the condition of the scallions when you first got them. And method number 2, we're going to preserve the scallions with paper towels and Ziploc bags. After washing the scallions, pat dry or air dry the scallions as much as possible. Now we're going to cut the scallions by separating the green and the white. So then when you're cooking it, it will be much easier because some recipes ask for the green and some ask for the white. Now take 2 pieces of paper towels and grab a handful of the green part and then just wrap everything up. Now we're going to place it in a large Ziploc bag and push the air out as much as possible and then seal the bag. Now we're going to take 1 piece of paper towel and wrap a handful of the white part of the scallions in it. Now we're going to place it in another Ziploc bag, and we're going to try to push out the air as much as possible and then seal it. And now I'm going to write today's date on it, and also write scallions on each bag. So then when I look into the fridge, I know exactly what they are and when I should consume them by. They could last up in the fridge for 2 to 4 weeks. Again, it also depends on the condition of the scallions when you first got them. So there, method number 3. We're gonna chop the scallions and freeze them. So first, clean the scallions and pat dry. And again, I'm gonna separate the green and the white parts. It will be much easier when you cook, but if you don't want to do that, it is also fine. So then I'm gonna chop the white part of the scallions and then put it in a small Ziploc bag. Also chop the green part of the scallions. And then put it in a small Ziploc bag. We should kind of push out all the air and then seal the bags. And now I'm also going to write the date on the bags. And then freeze them. They will last in the freezer for up to 3 months. So when you cook them, you just take out what you need. You don't have to unfreeze them or anything. If you unfreeze them and put them back in the fridge, the quality will change. It is best to use for stir-fry dishes or soup, not as garnishes. Method number 4, grow scallions in potting mix. First, in a pot or a can with good drainage on the bottom. For me today, I'm using a can and I just drilled a few holes on the bottom here. But I think it will be much better if you have a larger container, but this is what I can find today, so we're just gonna use this. And then add the potting mix in it. Place the roots of the scallions in it. So if I have a larger container, I can actually put more scallions in here. Yep. And I'm just gonna water this daily and place it in a sunny place. Whenever you need to cook scallions, you can just cut it out. The green parts will regrow again. That's quite amazing, right? This method will last you for a very long time, for at least a few months. You could also do this in water, but since the weather is getting warmer these days, I find that the bottom may rotten in like 2 weeks. But it also depends on the type of scallions, because some might not ever got rotten. Alright, that's it for today. If you have any tips or tricks on how to preserve scallions, please comment below and let us know. Remember to subscribe and thumbs up. I'll see you again in the next episode. Bye now!